उसके बाद आज हमारा एक छोटा सा स्टोर है, छोटा सा मतलब मिनिमम 200 स्क्वायर फीट का हमारा स्टोर है और कस्टमर की इंक्रीज काफी ज्यादा है। और आज हमारा ये पोजीशन है कि कंपनी है, हम अपने सर्विस के ब्रांड डाले। और स्पेशल थैंक करता हूँ मैं हमारे कस्टमर का, जिन्होंने हमें इतना ज्यादा सपोर्ट किया कि आज हम यहाँ पर हैं। तो थैंक यू फॉर global.
Likewise, so I would like to invite the welcome dancers on stage. So it was all the.
तो हमने ये जर्नी काफी छोटे से स्टार्ट की थी, आज हम इस पोजीशन पे हैं और आज अपने आप को हम बड़ा फख्र महसूस करते हैं कि हम ये हमारी कंपनी को
Listen, Ashramani from the sport roller skating. So when I started skating when I was 3 years old and I did not know that the sport was called skating. So it's been my father who has put me into the sport and he's been my coach, my mentor, my guide, my philosopher, my everything. So one round of applause for him, please. Thank you so much. So it's so many times that in whichever profession we are, we say that we don't have the right facilities, we don't have the infrastructure, we don't have that kind of a culture here and all. So I'd like to say that when I started skating, we did not have any skating rinks in India. Forget skating rinks, there were no smooth surfaces in India. The smoothest surface in India was the road where cars used to go. So we practiced on roads and we practiced in function halls. So when functions would get over at 12 in the night, we would go sweep and then we would perform there and practice there. So that is how we started out. And then the second thing is that when you don't have the infrastructure, I'm sure you don't have the equipment also. So I faced the same thing. For us to buy the skates, we wrote to a USA company that we want to buy skates, and then they were so delighted that someone from India wants to actually pursue the sport. So along with the skates, this company was very kind enough to send us 2 video cassettes and 2 books, and they have been our guru. And VCRs came in India the first time, and then these video cassettes we would note down things and learn from there. Like basically how some people see YouTube and learn. Back then there was no internet, so these video cassettes were our gurus. And then that is how we started our journey. And then in the late 90s we were very fortunate that coaches from USA, Canada and even from Italy, Germany, France and Australia had come to India, and they were very kind enough to actually share their knowledge with us, even though they didn't have to, but they were so kind enough to share it with us. And those were our gurus later that who gave us the knowledge. And then in the early 2000s I got the chance to represent India at the World Championship. So in skating there are 90 countries participating, and I stood last in my first World Championship, but that was the best moment of my life because there were 89 more countries to look up to and learn from them. And then slowly, till 2005, I started coming in the top 10. But then the biggest lesson of my life was from the year 2008 to 2012, where every time at the World Championship I was standing 4th, and every time, see, I come from a hardcore business family, so I run an NBFC, so we give loans to companies which are established and looking for further growth and all. So as Rishna Garu also knows, we are all from a business community and no one from sports, and people were really like, you really still want to continue after failing every time, coming 4th and not even to the podium. And that was the most disturbing thing, because there comes a self-doubt also when everyone around you is trying to tell you something, and maybe you think, am I being stubborn and not trying to listen to the message of others. But then I was very fortunate that for the 5th time in the year 2013, right from Jan 1 onwards, I got back to my basics. I did better hard work, better discipline, sleep early, and eat good food, and try to be more disciplined. And I was very fortunate that right from the 4th position I came to the world number 1 position in the year 2013, and that was like the best moment of my life, because there was a point when I started to not believe myself that I can ever do this for India, because when you're representing a country, it is very tricky that you feel that maybe you should give the chance to someone else to represent your country. So I was really fortunate, and the best moment was when you win a medal at the World Championship, there's the podium with 1, 2, and 3, so you're standing on the first place. The national flag is raised and the national anthem is played, and this was like the most memorable time for me and the most proudest time, because at least for those 5 minutes I could really represent and make a country which is like 1.4 plus million people proud. So all I would like to say here is that all you people as entrepreneurs here shouldn't really feel that if not in India, if I were in US or any other place, I would have done better business. I don't think it works like that. And thinking that we don't have a good governing system here, or we don't have the right opportunities or the right schemes from the government, so I'm not able to grow in my business. Like Leelaman said, like Sir said, and you have a right example here, the woman entrepreneur, the lady boss, that the name she's got. So you have to break all the barriers, you have to create that magic, and you shouldn't ever give up. It's just that we're all the same people, made out of the same flesh, blood and bones. Not really special. Some could have talent, but then it can always overtake with your hard work, persistence, perseverance, dedication, determination. There are so many things that you get a chance to prove yourself. And likewise, I would like to say that start very early. Probably all of you all here have become entrepreneurs at the age of 15, 16, 17, 18 and above. So a dream which you all are realizing now. I hope that you give the idea to your children to be the world champion in the business that you're doing, or to be the world champion in a sport, in music, in art or anything. Because like Sir said, we are a country of such a diverse culture, so much of heritage, so much of history, so much of legacy, and it's really surprising that this country with 525 languages spoken and so many different religions and so many different ethnic backgrounds, we are still able to come to one place and run this whole machinery. It's really a surprise, and then we are so efficient at it. I think each one of us, your children, should also represent the nation in something, somewhere, and make India proud. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful hearing you. So
I'm the very first Andhra woman, half Andhra, my mom was Caucasian, that was ever elected to position in Canada. So it's a huge privilege for me, not only to represent my country, but to also represent all of you, hopefully, and make you all very proud of your sister, who is living abroad in Canada, representing this beautiful culture in our beautiful country. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me. I just wanted to say thank yous first to the Global Pinnacle Foundation, Mr. Suman Palvar, Mr. Anup Kumar Yama. I have to put my glasses on because I'm getting old. Rishita is actually my niece, and we had the privilege of seeing each other at a Chaturthi recently when I was here in September on business. And she invited me to come, and I can't tell you how happy I am to be with all of you. What a privilege this is for me. And also to her wonderful husband, Mr. Sharat Rumala. The local media, we are nothing without this local media. Can we give them a huge round of applause, please? Because all of the work, all of the people who came up here to pitch their ideas, all of you are going to now have some very good film to be able to use to help you with your businesses. And it's part of marketing, and it's part of the work that needs to happen. Mr. Shivaji, so lovely to meet you as well too. And to Dr. Swaranti, you are a boss lady. You just came up and took over the stage. And to the sponsors, Spandana EDA International Foundation, Eagle Logistics, and Sunita Baba, teacher. Sunita, are you here? She's the teacher and the choreographer of all of those beautiful young ladies who just came from Prem Cube. I don't know if she's here, but can we give her a round of applause for all of the girls? There she is. Thank you. Okay, so I was asked to...
I wish you all a happy new year. So this is my first program, other than attending film function. This is my first program for this year. It's a wonderful program and wonderful speech. Madam Leela's speech is very inspiring. And I thank Rishita ji and all who have invited me today, because this is really a great platform where we are seeing so many people in life, Just now the gentleman came and said he's past and he's present. It's just an inspiration to everybody. So I would also like to share my story. I think I may help a lot of people if they are right. So I was born in Chennai. My parents are from Mangalore, and I'm now doing as you know, Telugu film. This is my 47th year in films. I'm doing about 800 films so far. I have started the films as a hero. I still doing God's race. And you know, the retirement age is 62. I have crossed that age and still going on. And seem to be fit. So with all my parents' blessings, I'm still pushing. Going on, as of now, 10 languages: Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Tulu, Hindi, Oriya, Bhojpuri, Marathi, and Punjabi.
That's very great.
Now, I don't belong to a film family or film community. I didn't even do a stage performance, and I didn't go to the film institute. But always I feel great. Without all these things, I achieved so much. I always feel great, a great inspiration still taking me, all by my own effort. And I was introduced to the films by an ordinary car mechanic. The mechanic saw me, and I was a martial art teacher in Chennai. I used to learn, I used to teach. So he came and saw me and he said, when you can do films, you can be a hero. So I said, I'm a zero in acting. So I cannot. He said, no, come. And then he came home and then he spoke. My mother was a principal of a college. So I was very surprised when she said, okay. Because at home we never had one film magazine. You know, those days very strict, not allowed to go to the gate after come back from school. So that. And my mother, I mean, thanks to my parents, they put me to the best school in Chennai, Church Park Convent. So I was in the convent. Then I came to Karshika, where there was arts and crafts, and then I came to my degree. Okay, but when this gentleman came, this person 42, I would say he is my godfather. I don't know what exactly was in his mind that made him tell that I will be an actor, because you know, I was totally off on this. So he took me to a director and introduced me, and his name was V.R. Raman, and he said, "You are my hero." I was surprised. I said, "Sir, just don't go by looks. You know, I don't know anything in acting." He said, "I don't want you to act. What you are going to do naturally is going to be acting. So I don't want you to act." I said, "No, it's very easy for you to tell, but I am the one who is going to stand in front of the camera and throw the lights." He said, "No, you are my hero. Please come tomorrow and we discuss." So next day was a discussion, and finally all my friends said, "Accept the role," because so many people are waiting to get a chance. Those days was very difficult. Nowadays it's very easy. You have the money, you can start a shoot. Those days it was very difficult. You had to show acting talent. Even heroes and heroines also had to sing also. You know? It was so difficult. We had to show our dance. I was a zero in dance. I know you dance. All these minuses were there with me. Maybe it was only the looks. Maybe my karate black belt. Okay, I could do good fights and things like that. And then I said, "Okay, now when are we going to start the shooting?" He said, "Tomorrow." I said, "What are you talking?" He said, "I thought I need 1 month at least to go and learn certain camera angles." And he said, "Nothing. I'll teach you everything." He comes on. I went, next day morning I was in the famous AVM studio, my first film name was Swimming Pool. I played the role of a police officer, investigating police officer, and the shooting started. First day camera, today a lot of less lights are there, but those days 20-30 lights on the sets, all on my face. I couldn't see what was on the other side. They gave me long dialogues, I bad the dialogues, and then I spoke the lines. First shot was okay, and well, after that, in the evening, my friend, the mechanic was there. So I said, "Boss, I'm going back. Please don't take any call." He said, "Why?" I said, "I can't do this. It's not my cup of tea. Director is directing, cameraman is directing, the assistants are directing, so many people are directing, I'm not able to take it." So I said, "Stop." He said, "No, you have to do it." And he took me and he played music and talked. He said, "What is your problem?" I said, "I don't know acting." He said, "You're acting." I said, "I don't know acting, I'm doing something, it's not a joke." But he said, "Okay, do one thing. Every day after the film, back after shooting, back at the 6 o'clock, those days in Chennai, there were a lot of theatres around the studio. There were 30-40 theatres. So he said, daily you go from home." So I said, "Okay," because he was so interested. So every day after back up, either the evening show or the night show, I used to see some movie, be Tamil or Telugu or Kannada, Malayalam, Hindi, English, like that, went off. It was going on fine, spoke, then came the main exam where we had to shoot a song. So it was a very romantic song, and I am a very bad romantic guy. My hero said, "Then it's better you go. You are not romantic." I said, "What do you want me to do?" He said, "You better go rehearsal." So then I My first dance master was Prabhudev's father, Sundaram master was my first dance master. He said, don't worry. So he taught me, but said, Suman, you have to learn dance. You're going to act, going to continue, you have to learn dance. I said, then, shooting is at 9 o'clock, I leave home at 7 o'clock. Again, night I'm watching the movies. How is it? He said, go in the morning, very coolly. So morning from 5 to 6, I used to go for a dance, come home, have a bath, shoot, again watch the movie. Right? 3 months I did, shooting was going on, the movie was not released. But some of the producers' friends came and they saw me. And I never knew that they are producers. So they saw me and they wanted me to act in their films again. I said, let me finish this film and then we'll decide. They were in haste and they said, no, we want you to act in all this. So again I asked my friends and people, they said, go ahead. If they were going to invest the money and their confidence, why do you want to say no? So I accepted. And this movie, Swimming Pool was released, the movie did well, from there the movie started. Went on from there. This is 78, 1978, 81 Telugu, Nagpur, Malayalam, Nagpur, Kannada, and the rest. And all you know, devotional roles, Annamaya, Venkateswara Swami, Ramadas, Sri Rama character, and Satyanarayana Swami, Babas, another thing. Then Shivaji the boss, opposite our superstar Rajinikanth playing the last time a villain. So this has been going on. And still I am wondering, this is like so many 47 years I've been in this industry. I've seen so many generations and God's grace, I got a good name, but the journey was very tough. You all know. I went through a real black patch. Fortunately, because in karate, we have something called Kunde. Kunde is 3 minutes sparring for 2 people. One day somebody falls down, they get up. Second day somebody may fall down, get up. So that I have fallen down, got up. Then we have these $8. $8, you just stand there and students from 4 sides they kick and punch you. So 3 minutes. And this has been going through a lot of $8 in martial arts and falling down and getting up. Maybe that helped me to again stand up, again stand up, again stand up. So now I have stood up and now in this industry, well, I found a place not only in Telugu but in all the languages. After doing Gabbar is back, when I came, I saw brand मालूम है आपको गब्बर इस बात में उसमें एक बहुत फेमस डायलॉग है मेरा नाम है पाटिल दीप विजय पाटिल ये सिर्फ नाम नहीं ब्रांड है ब्रांड so as a brand I was doing that film how I did it and how it is done that was also that was recommended by Akshay Kumar saw my stunts so he said I want someone to do a role because there's a little bit of a present and a past. So he recommended, so I got a film and I had a wonderful time acting with it. So, I don't know what to say. It's something I feel, what I like to say, it's something time is taking me, forward. I'm not coming to religion or anything. I believe in all the gods. I respect everybody because today if I'm in this field, you can't do I'm a Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikh, Parsi, Jain, Buddhist, everybody has friend minister. I respect all the religions, I respect all the communities, everything. I'm Hindu, I go to a mosque, I go to a church, I go to a Buddhist temple. Buddhism I learned when I was practicing martial arts, I learned Buddhism, lot of Buddhism, karma, Buddhist karma. So all this education which I got during my travel, I think, has helped me to stand here today. Achievement, dear friends, even today, I am working for 18 hours, who ask my producers, 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm in the set. Night till 12, 1, I'm there. The airports know what time I come and what time I go. But even today, the God's grace, God is giving me the strength to get up. Because I stay in a place in Tori Chowki. So 4:45, namaz starts. I get up at 4:45. Even if I don't have shooting, I just get up, I sit, I listen to the prayers. Then if no shooting, I sleep for 1 more hour. Otherwise, my day starts. I respect all the prayers. Everywhere I go, I respect all the prayers. All the languages. India is a beautiful country. So many languages, so many communities, so many castes, all put together. It is we should protect India. It's our duty to protect India. Let us let people come, let people. Never did you get such a beautiful man. Telling you, all over the world, what is going on? All over the world, what is going on? Surrounded by India, China, Pakistan, everywhere, Ukraine, Afghanistan. Taliban is having a very tough time over there. India is the only country where we are all peaceful. And thanks to the defense lines who are at the border, sacrificing their families for our families, ready to take a bullet anytime. For whom? Who are we? None. We are not their friends, we are not their fans, we are not their relations. But they are ready to take a bullet at any time, sacrificing their families. Just give them government protection. Then comes the police in the state, protecting, especially in Corona time, all the police, men, female police are on the roads, the nights, protecting us. They lost their lives. Then comes the doctors, nurses. He could not go near the patients because it was so contagious. They went. Many people lost their lives. The family and saves, the farmers who fed us all, who gave us all food during that time. In spite of all the problems, without any precaution, they went and they gave us food. Dear friends, I don't want to talk much. I want to thank Rishita and Shashad and the entire committee. Create such a beautiful platform for so many people to come and show your talent, their experience, and things like that. So wish everybody all the success, and we should all come up because the future is there. And future, those days was only one or two days. The future is in your hands. Everybody, all of you, India's economic growth has to work. It's because of you people. The future, the kids, they have to go again bring changes in many places, in many corners. I was talking about politics. I was in politics when I came out of politics because I didn't like the way the system is going. I still feel democracy is not there in India. It's only democracy, not democracy. So I came out of politics because as she says, I can't do something breaking my conscience. I have a conscience. So I said, I think I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, I'm not against everybody, but I felt the political system is wrong. And just one example I give you. India, well, politics is going on. There is a person who is in jail, who is not yet confirmed to be accused. He is on, detention. But he is contesting outside. His poster is contesting outside, and he has a chance to win. Why are not the people in the jail allowed to vote? There are so many people in the jail who have got the right to vote. They have not been given a chance. Next day they will be released. Today is the polling, next day they will be released. Imagine how many people will be released the next day after polling, and they are not told. Do you think democracy is there? Why did they not be given a chance? And again, when you say NRIs today, they are not mentioning about you. NRIs are coming and contesting. What is the meaning of NRI? Non-resident Indian. It is very clear it is non-resident Indian, but he or she is allowed to contest. Is it correct? A local person must be allowed to contest. Person standing abroad, what do you know what is going on here? Like this, I have got 98 points. So I thought, no. Let me support the person whom I feel is doing good. Any party. So last elections, Andhra elections, Telangana elections, I gave all small video clips. I felt this guy is good, this lady is good. Not all of the party. I said, elect this person, select this person, because I knew that they will do some good administration and take care of the state and village or whatever. So I not in politics, cinema, yes, we give wonderful messages, we give wonderful massages for everybody. Keep them happy, keep them entertained. What is going to happen is going to happen. So anyway, so all of you, once again, Madam also was saying about Sankranti, so after the Sankranti Shubhakankshu, Telugu మాట్లాడుతాం తెలుగు తెలియదు అనుకుంటారు మాకు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుతాం అందరికీ సంక్రాంతి శుభాకాంక్షలు అందరూ మంచి ఉన్నత స్థాయి ఎదగాలి మీరందరూ మీ కుటుంబ సభ్యులందరూ చాలా సంతోషంగా God bless you with good health, wealth, peace, prosperity and everlasting happiness. Thank you, Jai Hind. Thank you so much.